Hi, welcome to Mystery Mike. Thank you all for tuning in. Today I just got done raking some hay. I got my nice shade hat on. I don't need it when I'm in here, but I'm out in the field a lot. And this is actually my son's tractor, and it's come on in a little closer here, don't be shy. This is a real nice tractor, and it's a real nice cab. It's got a swivel seat. I didn't think I would like this swivel seat, but actually I do, because you can turn back and watch when you're raking or baling or cutting. And this cab is relatively nice and quiet, but I still am cautious about my ears, so I'll wear earplugs or headphones. But in here you really don't need headphones, just earplugs. And now and then you can get away without anything. But I'm very conscientious about my hearing because I'm around loud stuff all the time. So I always advise to wear earplugs. Even in here, has a real nice radio. And you're thinking, well, how can he hear it if he wears earplugs? Well, if you wear earplugs, that really just does the loud stuff. You can, believe it or not, you can still hear the radio. And it's nice having a cab like this because of, you know, it's air conditioner. And for years, me and my son used open tractors with no cabs, but it's really nice to have air conditioning. This knob here, they used to actually put on cars, but it's illegal. They used to call it a suicide knob, and I guess maybe it caused accidents or something, I don't know. So anyway, so they're illegal to have on cars, but it sure is nice to have on a tractor, because sometimes it's just nice to spin it around. I guess as long as it's nice and tight and isn't going to come off. You have your throttle here by the hand, right here. You have your throttle on the floor. You have your clutch that you don't have to use in this tractor very much, and naturally your brakes. And you got your range A, B, C, or D, and then you got your 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have your reverse. And your buttons over here and knobs for air conditioning, and your 3-point hitch. And it's a very nice tractor, and I thank God we're able to have such a nice tractor like this, because it sure does make farming actually too easy. But it's very nice. Okay, now I'll go in the back here and show you a little bit of, or talk a little bit about my hay rake. This hay rake that I have is very sentimental to me. When I was growing up in central Maryland on the Chesapeake Bay, there was a beautiful farm that I used to work on. It was called the Smogies Farm, and I loved that farm, and I loved the people. They bought it in 1922 from SK. It was 1921 or 22 they bought it from SK, and it was 90 acres, and it was down in the Back River area of Maryland. And actually it's the oldest house in that area. It was built, I believe it was 1600. But let me show you a little bit here. And the reason why this hay rake, this New Holland hay rake, is sentimental to me is because it came from that farm, and I was able to bring it to my farm here. And I'll never get rid of this rake, because when I was a kid I worked on that farm, and this was there, and now it's here. So Mr. and Mrs. Smokey, they're in heaven. Please look out over us when we're doing our farming, and we surely love you. And let me take you over here to the field that I just got done raking. I'm on over, don't be shy. I just got done raking the field here, and when you do your first rake, you go counterclockwise. You want to pull it away from the fence or the woods or the driveway or whatever, and then you reverse it and go clockwise. So the first row is the thickest, and then after you do your first row, then you jump in and do your next row you cut, and so on and so on. When you get in the middle, I usually do a circle, then I work my way on out. And this hay isn't dry, but we don't want it dry. We want it about 40-50 moisture in it for silage. And if we were doing square bales or dry round bales, which we would want it almost as dry as you could get it, it would take at least 4 days. And even then, sometimes you got to worry about it, because man, it can't be no moisture or nothing, because it will go bad. So you need it dry as possible. But it's nice when you're doing silage because you can beat the rain if it's coming, like the night it's supposed to rain. Well, this would never dry and it would spool. So since we're wrapping it, we're able to go ahead and get it done. But I don't know, you can't really see my rows. If you're up on the tractor, you can see how nicely it's raked. It's really neat to go around and look and say, man, those rows look neat. But anyway, I want to show you all. I hope you enjoy watching this, and just remember, be someone important, be yourself. Until next time, God bless. See ya.